digging into my hips.
What? We are literally, you can see the car and she's already complaining. Well, how'd we go last night, Beck?
Not well.
Not well. There was ridiculous winds. It was freezing cold. I know it's snowy mountains, but being early January, I thought it wouldn't be that cold. Proven wrong. Yeah, looks like they're having a look for some stuff. But yeah, winds were pretty wild last night. Beck didn't like her sleeping mat. Ended up on mine this morning. So there we go, we got a what? 4K hike in? You ready for that?
No.
No? Just trying to figure out how to set up our packs properly. Hasn't been a great start, however, we'll learn. And we got a car. Made it back from the creek. Ready to do some fishing? Alright, first fish. Who's gonna get it? You! Probably right. But plenty of water. I'm gonna fish this little pool. Back, where are you gonna fish? Oh! Who can pull the first fish out of the lucrative first pool? Ooh, it's on. Right, so we've had a bit of a fish this morning, unsuccessful. We've seen one tiny trout, wasn't that big, but couldn't get it. We're both down one lure. Yeah, I think I've caught maybe 5 different trees, maybe more. Just stopped for lunch. I think it's about 2 o'clock now. sun's nice and hot, so we're just talking about what we want to do for camp. What we got, some Ben's Original, got some savoury chicken flavour rice. Bec's got some tomato and Italian herb risotto. Pretty fancy. We're yeah, it's pretty nice spot, pretty good day, but we might push on and try and find camp soon and then come back out for a fish, and hopefully I can try and catch one and not just trees anymore. You gonna come for a fish? You still reckon you're gonna catch the first fish? Full. Sounds good. Oh, she's boggy. She's boggy. This could be fun. A little stream running down here. Hard slog today. I'm both pretty knackered. I'm cramping. Bec, you cramping? Just dead. It's a good start. Good view though. We're coming up to camp. Scoped this spot out before. We're looking at camping over there on that little hill, but a little bit crap, to be honest. So came and crossed the river a couple of times to get here. Went about it a really dumb way, but I was trying to scope out another spot. And yeah, found a really cool spot just up ahead. Let's check it out.
It's not very flat.
Oh, there's flatter bits up here. It's all right. So, managed to find a spot. The hiking tent, pretty knackered. Bec's gonna get in there, set up the sleep rolls. We may need a little bit of a nap. What do you think? Big time nap. Pretty knackered. River runs down there. I think we got maybe a I don't know. I think it's about a 4K walk. I think we calculated it to be about 7.5K today, from where we were. So yeah, pretty nice spot. A little bit of wind, not too bad. I'm hoping that it's nothing like what last night was, because that was a bit full on. But yeah, I think tonight might be an early night and have dinner and bed early. Need to go get more water though. Just gonna go down the creek. That's fine, easy. So we've got a campsite. Oh, wine. Oh, there we go. Lovely. What's on the what do we got for dinner?
Buttered chicken.
Buttered chicken. Give us a taste. Tell us what you reckon.
Oh yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's you and wine. That's pretty normal though. So what about the food?
Pretty good.
Really?
It's actually not that bad.
I'll have to dig in then. Oh, cheers to that. Cheers to day one. Oh, another thing. We just had a look on maps, right? And when I planned this trip, I did it off Google Maps. And when I wanted to have a look how steep it was, I haven't told Bec this exact part yet, so I may get punched. But when I wanted to have a look how steep things were, there's a 3D image tool on Google Maps, and this, you know, it looked steep, but it didn't look too bad. I just had a look at another map that I use, a program called Gaia GPS, and the topographic lines for where we're heading, our end destination, to where we started, are super steep. However, if you go south of our end destination, which is still along the same river system, what are they?
Very, very far apart.
Very flat. So, someone's a little bit sensitive at me today. That's okay. We love each other still. We might dig in and yeah, cheers to that. So, first night in the snowies, hiking in, I had an alright sleep. Bec, I don't think did. No, I don't think so. We got coffee this morning, a little bit of breakfast. Yeah, got like an apple crumble kind of thing. Bec's got a smoothie, so we'll finish coffee, eat that, and get rolling. I think it's about 8:15, 8:20ish in the morning, so a little bit behind where I wanted to be schedule-wise, but we'll hopefully make up for that. Getting a day 2. How you feeling? Not great. The plan is we're going to head out towards that way, over the ridge. It's meant to mellow out and be a lot more easy after this ridge apparently.
Yeah,
so,
because that's the way we should have come.
Yeah, that's the way we should have come. Anyway, here's what it is. I feel like we've got a bit of a hike to start the day. But goal for today, number 1 goal is, what's the number 1 goal for today?
Catch a fish.
Catch a fish on fly. You can catch a fish what you're doing, but I gotta catch a fish on fly. This whole trip's a failure. Wasn't listening. That's alright. Alright, so we'll push on. This could be a bit rough, could be a bit interesting. Let's see how we go. How's the Serenity? Ah, the Serenity. We literally camped like just there. We walked 100 meters. So, we've walked, I think maybe just over a K and a half. We kind of camped around behind that little hill that you can see over there across the river. Little waterfall in that direction. I don't know if you can see it, it's pretty cool. But as you come around, you realise that this is definitely the flat country where we're heading, and where we were, what was it?
Hilly as shit.
Well, yeah, pretty much. So the plan is going to walk along this ridge line a little bit, drop in kind of over here-ish, and fish the river. But yeah, should be good. That's the plan for today. Get us a trout each. Are we happy? Maybe even dinner. Bec's having fun with the flies. They absolutely love her. They're kind of leaving me alone for now. Touch wood. Horse flies and they're all over. I'm not a horse. Easy. But yeah, we'll push on and drop down and have some fun. Sounds good. So it's pretty plain to see that we kind of, I got onto this eye, picked the wrong area of the river system to fish and to camp. This is beautiful flat. I don't know how you can see it, but all that in there is super flat. All down here is super flat. You know, we would have killed just something like this yesterday. But yeah, well, I think fishing's on. I might walk down a little bit, cut in, fish this part of the river all the way around, head up to the homestead. You happy? I know you've seen some flat ground. I think we're both pretty excited, so we'll hopefully get a couple of fish. That'd be awesome. Let's go. Maybe. That's the spot. Come on.
Oh, nearly. First fish on the fly.
Oh my god! How awesome is that? I am ecstatic. Oh man. Oh. That is beautiful. Bec's getting attacked by flies. I just got my first rainbow trout on fly. Cool. How awesome. We'll take that any day of the week. Alright, little man. You go, be free for another day. Thank you. How good. Another rainbow trout. That's number 2 on the tally. Bec got one also, but I dropped it in the net, so it's my fault. But the colours on him, absolutely gorgeous. Took the dry fly up top, running a nymph. Run into a couple of guys up here. One of their name's Andrew. Andrew gave me the dry fly and the nymph. So yeah, big shout out Andrew if you ever watch this. Thank you very much, mate. That's awesome. Back with it. That's a good brown though. Yep, sport the head. Is that your first brown trout?
Yeah.
How awesome. Right, so we're done fishing for the day. It's about 3 o'clock. We're gonna head up to the homestead. We're gonna stay out tonight. We're a little bit sunburnt, hence the face scarf for some reason. And it's embarrassing to admit. Didn't pack sunscreen. The middle of Australian summer, in very open country, with very little shade, and we didn't pack sunscreen. Not very smart, but a lesson for next time. I'm gonna buy a small little tub, put it in the pack, it's always there. The creek's just down there. Bec's covered in flies and he's absolutely loving it. Very, very beautiful place. Much nicer over here than where we started, that's for sure. But yeah, get to the homestead. Keen to take my boots off. Keen to, depending on what the weather's doing, if it's cold enough, have a fire in the homestead. We've got some wine for tonight too, so should be good. Just walking along on the trail, coming across all this brumby scat and some nice little mushrooms there. Bec's in for a bit of wild last night.
Not a chance.
Oh, second this camera goes off, she's gonna go picking. So we found the trail that we wanted to be on. She's awesome. Got a little bit worried for a minute. I couldn't find the trail that's meant to link the creek behind where Bec is in here. We found a game trail, which I think may have actually been the trail. Not 100% sure, it kind of disappeared and went in the wrong direction. However, a bit of bush bashing and we found it, which is awesome. So now I think we've got maybe a K and a half walk that direction. And yeah, home for tonight. How does a glass of wine, feed up, maybe even a gin sound?
Pretty bloody good.
Pretty bloody good indeed. All right, let's go.
Yeah.
So Bec clearly is hosting a Kosciuszko National Park fly convention. She's getting absolutely swamped by them. I'm getting a couple, don't get me wrong, but holy crap.
Are they the March flies?
No, they're just normal flies.
No, but
March
the March
flies are all
flies
these
keep doing that.
gators, aren't they?
Not right now, but yeah, they're usually like 8 at a time.
You must be stinky. Alright, let's go. So we've just hiked up from behind where we are now, and that was a... How do you rate that hill out of 10, Bec?
It was probably, what, in steepness?
Yeah, it's
probably like a... It was probably a 7, but it just went on forever.
It did go on forever. It was quite full on. But we're here at the homestead that we're staying at tonight, 400 metres from it. So I'm very much looking forward to getting into camp, setting up the tent, maybe even have a nap. What do you reckon, nap? It's probably, yeah. So we made it. Little bit sweaty. So we made it to the homestead, which is a very, very welcome site, that's for sure. Let's just chuck all the gear up. Let's go check it out, eh? Alright, cinder block. Beautiful. Got a little yarn room, I guess, looking out the window. Super creepy, I'm not gonna lie.
The paint could do with another coat.
Yeah, yeah. What else we got? Oh, look at this place. Let's open up this door. How good is this, Bec? Yeah. Got some photos. When the hut was rebuilt. Pretty cool. Nice fireplace. Man, hats off to whoever wants to lug grog up here. That's pretty solid, bloody effort. Little bed. Little visitor's book. What do we got over here? Give us a tour. What do we got? Oh, the parish of Tantangra. Yeah, right. Lovely. Does it say where we are? Does it say you are here?
Yeah.
Oh, there we are. Oh, cool. It's a pretty cool sign. What other rooms have we got? One other room in here. Another bedroom. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool, really. You can see where they've done obviously some newer works and some of the wood maybe rotted or whatever. But hats off to the Kosciuszko Hut Association. It's pretty cool stuff that they do, looking after these huts. So we can come out and enjoy it. I think though, I'm gonna plant myself on that deck outside, bit of a cool breeze, have some water. I might even fall asleep. It's a bit like that at the moment. But yeah, we'll catch up soon.
But not a bad view. Okay. Not a bad view this way.
Nah, it's pretty cool. Cheers.
Cheers.
Not a bad view at all. So Bec's just set up her hammock that she got for Christmas. I think she's loving it. It's not how you meant to sit in it, darling. There we go. I think Bec may have found her bed for tonight. Good for me, 'cause I get the whole tent to myself. Comfy? Big thumbs up. Absolutely loving it. I mean, I don't know how well you'll be able to see them on the video, but to be at a place like this with a nice fire where we are and to see like that really cool line of brumbies, that's pretty cool. Good way to send out the last night. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I wish I would have put it. I went to get my camera and I missed it.
Oh, we might be able to get some more. What do you reckon? Hopefully. So last night got pretty cold. It wasn't too bad though, actually. Beautiful spot. Beautiful morning. Yeah, got a little bit cold, but it was okay. Heard a lot of brumbies and wild dogs last night, which was both eerie and cool. But beautiful, beautiful camp this morning. Beautiful morning. Yeah, Bec's over in the tent. See if we can see her. Packing up. I can only get dressed. And so yeah, I think the plan is we're gonna write in the book today, the visitor book. Then we're gonna pack up, head out. We're gonna cross one creek. We kind of go out the way we came, cross a creek, and then up another creek. And get back to the camp we were on our very first night out here. It was a bittersweet feeling the morning after, or the morning of, sorry, the last day, because you know it's kind of, the trip's almost coming to an end. It's a little bit sad, but it's a pretty cool trip. I definitely think we'll be back out here. I think I've got some pointers off Bec about what she does and doesn't want in future camps. Turns out steep, rugged terrain with nowhere to really fish is on the I don't want list. Who would have thought? But yeah, just gonna have to see where this day takes us. So we've just written in the book, and Bec's now going to read out what we wrote.
Alright, so I hiked in from Bullock's Hill Camp along Tantangua Creek. It was very tough for the first part of the creek, however the flat plains and easily accessible creek were a very welcome sight for two very weary adventurers. We visited this country with aspirations of trout and leaving behind all our worries at home. We were successful in forgetting about home life, although our bed will be a very welcome sight, and even managed to catch a few trout. Sitting by the fire as the sun set and seeing a group of brumbies in single file definitely gave our final night in the snowies the ideal finish to what's been an extremely difficult and rewarding trip. Bec and Caleb.
Lovely. How good. So, oh, the other thing you should probably put in there is PS, the flies are shit.
Suck balls.
I think that's very much needed. I almost want to draw can you draw a fly next to it? That'd be great.
I think I spelled that wrong.
Oh, did you make a mistake in the book? Classic. So, I think the plan for today is we're going to hike back out that direction, cross over a creek. It'll be good. Need some water. We're running out of water now. That's fine. We kind of knew that was going to happen anyway. So.
It's a little fly.
Oh, we got a fly. What about the big? Where's the big march fly? Horse fly. Oh, it's bigger than that.
It's with his little stupid mouth thing.
Classic. A little blue tongue. Not loving the flies? Oh, so we've absolutely slogged it from the creek, which is way down there. Bec's done awesomely. She's getting attacked by flies. Just holding day 3 of the convention, but you can start to see cars up there. That's camp. We've got maybe another 200 meters, and man, I'm knackered. I think I might just have to push on. Yeah. What a trip. Good stuff. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. I made it. Oh man. Second I started seeing cars, I had the biggest smile on my face. Bec's parked up over there. She found some shade. Gonna get the car, bring it around to us. No point both of us walking over, it was fine. Get the car to go over to her. Got a nice cold beer with our names on it. Oh, it unlocks too. How great. Oh, looking forward to this beer. So back in the car, got ourselves a hard fizz. What is that, seltzer?
Yeah, man.
Lovely. But orange and mango, what do you got?
Watermelon and berry.
I was going to put mine in my Yeti cooler, but I don't think it's going to last long enough to even have an effect. Oh, you can't ride it. You cannot ride it. Oh, she has just had a shit time up here. Oh, cheers to that. Oh, that is delicious.
Do that.
Oh, it's everywhere. Oh man, that's too good. Cheers. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff.
The next fucking fly that lands on me, I'm gonna drown in sanitizer and watch it drown.